Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson travels to Guatemala this week as the U.S. tries to convince Central American parents not to send their children nearly 2,000 miles north across the U.S. border. More than 52,000 unaccompanied minors have been taken into custody during the current fiscal year that began last October. That is almost double the number during the entire preceding fiscal year. Here's Mark Albert.
Hundreds more undocumented immigrants, many of them women and children, arrived this weekend by plane in San Diego and by bus in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Their fate is still uncertain as the government scrambles to house and process the sudden influx of illegal border crossers. Appearing today on NBC, Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson would not say if they'd be deported.
We're looking at options, added flexibility to deal with the children in particular, but in a humanitarian and fair way.
But Democrat Henry Cuellar, whose Texas district sits along the U.S.-Mexico border, says when it comes to immigration, the Obama administration is playing catch-up.
Without due respect to the administration, they're one step behind. They should have seen this coming a long time ago. They should have seen this a long time ago.
Texas Governor Rick Perry said the solution is better border security to keep immigrants from crossing over in the first place.
We have a huge problem on our southern border. We have to deal with it, and I don't think you're going to be able to address it until you put the resources there, and that's boots on the ground.
But Senate Democrat Dick Durbin said the U.S. needs better immigration policy, including tougher punishment for those who profit when parents send their children north.
These smugglers and coyotes ought to be hit with the hardest penalties we can possibly come up with. The fact that they would lure these children into this deadly journey is just unspeakable. It is an awful crime.
President Obama will be in Texas this week, but as of now, that trip will not include a visit to the border. Jeff?
Mark Albert, thank you very much.